I'm going to church today. Why? Because it needs painted. I actually painted this sanctuary about 8 or 10 years ago. I first worked at this church over 20 years ago. They needed the exterior painted, and I actually painted the exterior another time after that when I used to do exterior painting. But it's time to do the sanctuary again. Pretty straightforward job, just a little bit of prep, a few nail holes to fill. Got to get this tape off the wall where they've done some paint samples. A little bit of a challenging area up here, some high points. I got a new ladder I'm going to test out, telescoping ladder, to get to those areas. So let's get it prepped and get to rolling. Got this place prepped, ready for some wall paint. There's gonna be 2 colors going in here. The main color is going to be etched glass. It's a Bear color from Home Depot, of course, but we're getting it in Benjamin Moore paint. It's gonna be an eggshell sheen. There's gonna be an accent color for 3 walls. I should have that color confirmed tonight, so I'll be picking that up tomorrow. And also on a side note, it is new paint shoe day. These are darker than I normally get, but hey, they were comfortable and discounted, so we'll see how these fare through the job. So planning on 2 coats here. Again, the first coat, roll and then cut in to save time, and second coat, cut in and then roll. So roll, cut, cut, roll. Let's get to it. while I was here, they asked me if I could paint the insets of these 5 windows with the white trim paint. So I got the blinds down. I'm going to get a coat on there, and also this window up here. They want the inset of that painted with the trim paint as well. So I'm going to get a coat on there. I got confirmation on the color for the accent walls. So then I'll head to the paint store, pick that up, get 1 coat on the accent walls, second coat these insets, and then I can second coat the accent walls. Back from the paint store, I got the paint for the accent walls. The color is called Breakwater. It's by a paint manufacturer called PPG. If you know what that stands for, without looking it up, let me know in the comments. The accent color is going to go on this wall behind the podium, and these 2 little, they're walls, these little panel walls to each side. Same thing, going to roll on that first coat, then cut it in. Second coat, we'll cut it in and then roll it. I got everything second coated. I got the cover plates back on. I got the blinds back up. Accent wall came out good. The gentleman who is overseeing this work checked it out last night after I left. He called me today, said he loves it. So that's the most important part. A few thoughts on this job. The telescoping ladder that I got worked out fantastic. That thing is so much easier to tote around than the conventional 2-piece sliding extension ladder. But truth be told, I used that thing for about a total of 4 minutes. Is the peak on this wall back here is about a 4-foot section at the top I couldn't reach from the 8-foot step ladder. So, but I needed something and it worked out great. Actually on this peak up here, this is the platform area. You can see there, that's about 7 or 8 inches. And that was just enough with the 8-foot step ladder that I could safely reach. It's a little bit of a stretch, but I could safely reach the peak up here. So very pleased with the ladder. I know you're very concerned about my new paint shoes. Here they are. After 3 days of painting, they're still looking great. So that's good. If you have any questions, concerns, complaints, leave them down below. Best of luck to you on your paint project, and see you on the next job.